I'm going to show you how to make a fishing line like this from the cattail plant. So I'm going to do it in real time. I'm going to see how fast I can catch a fish from this raw cattail plant here, made into fishing line. I brought a hook and some worms, so I'll set a timer and we will see how quickly we can make some line and then catch a fish. It's absolutely beautiful down here this morning. Really calm. All right, stopwatch is started. Let's see how quickly we can make some fishing line. So I'll show you how to do this. So you want to harvest your cattail down low to the ground because you want to get a certain part of this cattail plant to make the fishing line. So personally, I think I'll be able to get a fish here and make some fishing line within 10 minutes, but we'll see. So you want to cut it down low here, and you're going to want the wings off of this plant here. So you have the leaf coming down right here, and then it kind of branches over. You can see that. This is the wing right here, and it's on both sides of the leaf down low. Sometimes you pull the leaf off, and sometimes the wings will stay on here. Yeah, this wing stayed on. So we need to pull this wing off and peel this off right here. And then sometimes as you get closer to the center of the stalk here, you'll get this fine white fiber right here. I've used this before. It works well too. You just need a knife to cut it. Just this little bit of clear line. Once it gets starting to get green, it's not as strong, it gets more brittle. Oh, there's a piece right there. Let's see. And you can keep peeling it all the way down. There's a lot of little leaves in here. This is the best fiber for making fishing line from the milkweed plant. Not the milkweed plant, the cattail. I keep calling it a milkweed for some reason. Got milkweed on the brain. I do like milkweed plant, but we're working with cattails today. There we go. It's already kind of stripping off right there. It's this clear little stuff right here. This is the best. Let's see if we can get enough to make some fishing line. All you need is a couple feet and a stick to actually catch a panfish. I've read before that indigenous tribes used this fiber for a fishing line. I don't know if it's true or not, but I've heard that before. It's a little bit wide right there. I'm going to take that off. And then sometimes you'll strip it down just a little bit skinnier so that you can make some smaller line. All right, I'm going to go with that. I think I got enough here. Let's see what time we're at. Okay, we're already at 5 minutes. This might take more than 10. We'll see though. Let's make some line real fast here. So to make the fishing line, get a couple pieces of this fiber, and then you're going to reverse twist it. So you're going to twist in opposite directions, and then it'll kink over on itself just like that. And then you'll twist it again and just keep twisting. So now I'm spinning it away from myself and then rolling it up, and we're getting some fishing line already right there. I need a couple feet of this. Let's see if we can get a fish in 10 minutes. It's going to be pushing it, but I'm going to try. All right, so I'm going to add another piece in here. I'm going to add this one in here. It gets a little green there. I'm going to break that off because it gets more brittle there where it's greener. And then you just put another piece in here. I like to just set it in there like in the V right there, if you can see that. And then I'll twist it in with the other fibers. So part of that strand went on both sides here, and then just keep twisting. So I'm just rolling it with my fingers and then twisting it around. So now I'm making the line just a little bit thicker as I'm going up here, so it doesn't have to be quite as thin up farther on the line. Make it a little bit stronger. I just try to keep it a little bit thinner down here at the end where you tie it onto your hook. All right, so I got, I think, enough feet here of fishing line to catch a fish. Let's get ourselves a fishing rod here real quick. All right, we got this long skinny branch here. I think this will work. Just double knot that real quick. Hopefully that holds. Okay, now we got to tie our hook on. Okay, so our eyelet's just a little bit too small to get our fishing line through it, so we're going to tie it around the base of the eyelet. I've done this before and it works okay. All right, so we got our hook secure. Let's get ourselves a worm. All right, Here's our fishing rod. Do you think this will work? Like and subscribe if you think this will work. Oh, I had one. Come on. Come on, fish. Stay on there. Stay on there. You got it. Eat it, eat it. You got it, buddy. Got one. Yes. Let's see what time it is. 20 minutes right on the dot. 20 minutes and 9 seconds, actually. We got ourselves a bluegill. So that is why knowing how to make cordage is so essential in survival and bushcraft. So we got ourselves a fish in 20 minutes from plant to fishing line. Took a little longer than I thought it would though. This guy's a little bit small to eat. Let's throw him back. Maybe we can catch some bigger ones. Got one. Yes. All right, got one on the cattail plant.